Sup, guys? Marcus here.
What's going on, guys? It's Mike. Also go by Shoe as well. Nice to be back on the show.
And we are here to react to Attack on Titan, the final season. Now, before we get started, let's talk about how we each got into the show. Mike?
Attack on Titan. My friend Nick Alexander actually randomly told me to watch this anime because he knew I was into like dark animes. So he was like, "Oh, there's this one Attack on Titan you will love. If you love Game of Thrones, you're gonna love Attack on Titan. It's like what it should have been." I was like, "What? You were comparing it to Game of Thrones?" I was like, "Whoa, that's like a crazy comparison that you're making, like an anime with Game of Thrones." So I was like, "Man, let me check this out and actually see what it's about."
Oh, yeah.
So I checked it out and I watched the first season. First episode is so brutal. Like the guy's, his mom died in the very first episode. I tried to watch it actually with my fiance Claire, and she couldn't even get past the first episode because of that. So yeah, it was very, very dark, but I enjoyed it. So I kept watching, and then watched the first season, second season, and then obviously we know the epic third season. So
yeah.
So I'm excited, very excited to get into watching this fourth season.
Yeah, I went through Attack on Titan in a zigzag way. I was there when it came out in 2013. I watched the first season. I was like, oh, this pacing is so slow. It's so boring. I didn't appreciate what the show was doing until I watched it again 4 years later, because season 2 didn't come out till 4 years later.
Yeah, I remember it came out in 2013.
Yeah,
so I didn't catch on until I guess 2019 as I watched it all.
Yeah, you came in right when the momentum was going. So when season 2 came, I rewatched season 1 to realize, oh, this is what the show was doing. When you watch it just for giants versus humans, you're missing the whole point of the show. And when I watch it through that lens, I end up loving it. Season 1 has some of my favorite speeches of all time in anime history. I like season 2 focuses on the minor characters. Part 1 of season 3, it just becomes full-blown Game of Thrones with there's a bastard daughter and there's a political coup. There's no Titans in that first half. And the second half, of course, is one of the greatest seasons of television I've ever seen. This is definitely one of my favorite shows of all time. And now the final season is here. I believe it's going to be 16 episodes. There are rumors that, because the manga is still going, there are rumors that this might be part 1 of the final season.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, because I believe there's 2 arcs left. But that's all I know. All I know is there's 2 arcs, there might be a part 2, and there are 16 episodes. But we are very, very excited to start this, and hopefully a more satisfying conclusion than Game of Thrones.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, let's jump into it.
All right, let's get started. This is in the trailer.
Yeah, I believe it's 4 years in the future.
Yeah. Oh my god. It just starts in it, huh?
Yep, immediately.
Oh my god. Oh, this is Marley. Okay.
So I think this is 4 years past what we saw.
Yeah, this is 4 years later.
I don't think all our guys is involved anymore.
No, this is the Marlians in a war 4 years later. Yeah.
So would that mean our favorite characters are gone?
We don't know. Yeah. Marley
in the war.
Okay, so that's cool. We're seeing it from their eyes.
It is interesting to see.
Yeah.
Because we've never seen it before, so.
Yeah. Okay. Next Warriors, next Titan. They're called Warriors on the Reiner and Bertolt and them. So those guys are candidates to take the next power, I guess.
The successor of the armored type?
Of Reiner? Oh, opening! They have the best openings. I have no idea what's gonna happen.
The other side of
The other side of the sea, yeah, Marley.
鎧の巨人。一体誰が選ばれるんだろうね。
Everyone wants to be successor of the armored titan.
以外の比較対象
Yeah.
他にいねって口ぶりだ。
So especially this chick, Gabby seems spunky.
やつだ装甲列車その戦闘と最後尾に計4門
It's also weird. I forgot that Marley is like so much more modern.
Yeah.
It's World War II Germany. Oh, they got tanks and stuff. They're not using swords.
Oh no, they're trying to wipe people out.
エルディア人部隊突撃準備を急げ
お、分かった大将。それは。
なんだエルディア人
What's the matter, Aldini?
我に忠誠を
Why are the you notice in Attack on Titan the commanders are always crazy psychos? Oh, that's cool.
これより貴様らエルディア人部隊は敵戦団に突撃を仕掛けこれを撃破する列車においては敵遠征後に飛び込み
Oh, it's a typical war. I thought they were fighting Titans. Oh, it's
しかしコルトお前の獣を受け継ぐ身だらいい加減
oh, so Colt's gonna take Zeke's Titan later.
Correct.
And I think Gabby's gonna want Reiner's. All right, so our guys are still in there somewhere, or guys, cool.
Guys.
Yeah.
私なら一人で走行列車を無力化できます。確かに私はファルコたちの子と違って逸材ですし、今後私のような優秀な戦士は二度と現れないでしょう。しかもすごく可愛いし。私が成功すれば、やはり私に800人のエルディア兵以上の価値があるとなれば仕方ありませんが、会長殿がもし私を愛するあまり。800の手を捧げるということでした。私が鎧を継ぐに値する戦士であることを証明してまいります。
The battle for the armored titan, huh?
Yeah. They want to be the candidate so they can die 13 years later. I like how just different. Doesn't even feel like Attack on Titan.
See what I'm saying? It's completely different.
Yeah. Oh!
Joji's crazy. She really acted, right?
No, Gabby's the real one.
Cal deserved to die.
No, Falco, you just got injured.
I said, okay, you can get into the characters quickly.
Well, you have to for.
I see you can get into characters quicker. I can't get into characters as quickly as you can.
Oh. Well, Attack on Titan. Oh! Who is this? Galleon. That's a different Titan. Oh, dang. Okay, oh, Zeke. Oh, Zeke and Reiner. Okay. Yeah, it's years later. Yeah, Reiner's a goatee now.
So like,
it's like Saving Private Ryan, right?
yeah, it's like so graphic.
Yeah, like it's
Straight out like bazooka cannons just shooting everybody like this. It's crazy.
Yeah. I see why they changed the animation. The animation works better for stuff like this. Ooh. It's speed. Wait, what are they doing? Oh, those are Titans.
You already know who these guys are.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, dang.
That's wild.
Man, this is the first episode.
Completely different.
Oh my god. Oh, dang.
All these Titans just fall
Follow
into the
sky.
The Titans are so like, they're ruthless too. Like, Ksha.
Oh my god, this is. Yeah.
Let me see, look.
Yeah, get it. Oh, here we go. Here's the violence, yeah. I never get used to that. Jeez.
Biting heads off.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Alright.
Who's this guy again?
Zeke. Aaron's half brother. That's Bertolt.
That's Bertolt?
Yeah.
He dyed his hair?
He's always been blonde, but he has a goatee now. Zeke wears glasses. That's how you tell him. I'm sorry, I messed up. You're right. That's Reiner. I messed up. Yeah, that's Reiner.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Bertolt's dead.
Yeah, Bertolt's dead.
Here we go, Reiner.
He's still the Armored Titan.
Yeah. They're picking candidates to go take him out later. There he goes. Oh. Oh!
That never used to be able to happen.
That never happened.
You
Okay.
can't cut through the Armored Titan.
Well, we're so used to seeing the medieval Germans try. This is, but at least it makes it more even.
This is just a new enemy, huh?
Yeah. And this is. Guys, get out of there! Oh, and Zeke's not even here yet. Huh.
He said our defeat brought this war.
You must talk about the defeat from the battle 4 years ago.
Exactly. You already know who this is.
You don't know who this is.
He's back.
I can't stand the Beast Titan, man.
Beast Titan.
Yeah.
He's fun though.
Here we go. Perfect game.
Ah! He loves like playing sports.
Yeah. He tries to make it a
He
game.
loved doing that last season too. Like, hey, it's baseball.
Oh! Man, I feel like they blew all the budget on this episode. Oh.
Crazy first episode, right?
The Middle East Allied
Middle East
Force.
Allied
That's who they were
Force.
fighting. Okay.
Perspective is a good way to give us more story.
Yeah. Alright, so, that's how you start a premiere.
Yeah. Just all out, free for all war.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, so it was Marley versus the Middle East Allied Forces.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with the Middle East Allied Forces. Do you know any much about them? I don't know.
No, I think it was our first time seeing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I gather is because I guess rumor had heard that they lost against the Eldians, right? The Eldians
Eldians.
4 years ago, and that's made them seem vulnerable for, I guess, other countries to now attack Marley. Kind of like, since we're always talking about Game of Thrones, like when Tywin died, everyone else started going for the Lannisters after that.
Yeah.
So it caused a power vacuum, which caused a 4-year war. We are seeing, which they do say at the end, the Titans aren't, at least compared to what we saw last 3 seasons, the Titans aren't as invincible.
No, you don't see you could definitely hurt them now.
Yeah, you can hurt them now.
I think our friends from the last few seasons just didn't have it all the way figured out with the proper technology. They were still using like swords and bows and arrows and stuff. But,
Yeah. They were living.
Need some real heavy metal artillery to knock these titans out.
Yeah, that's my favorite twist of last season. Was we've been thinking this is medieval Germany. No, it's Nazi Germany now. So you had trains and missiles and guns.
Yeah.
And we saw Reiner lost an arm. Remember, Aaron had to do all these crazy locks and then use rockets to break that armor. No, not anymore.
Nope. That's the main thing I saw. Yeah, from this episode, it's like you just saw the invincibility of the Titans. Just it's not there anymore.
Oh, what's that?
And I'm just curious to see what they do now. Like, okay, we have these Titans that are now not invincible. About like what's the next thing? Like they have to have something that they're going to throw us off with.
Well, they said that they are still going to try to get the founding Titan, which means Aaron and them are still around. You might be right. I can see just from what we've been watching, half the season. I don't think the whole season. Half the season could be just hanging out with Marley.
Correct.
And I mean,
I don't know. Let's see how it is. I think it'll be good to just get the backstory. You know?
Yeah, that's what Attack on Titan does very well. It slowly
tells the story well.
Opens the world. Oh, it does that really well.
That's what we wanted from Game of Thrones. Give us more of the backstory on the White Walkers.
Yeah, give us detail.
Yes, give it to us.
Yeah, and Attack on Titan does that really well. Speaking of detail, we now know they're already looking for successors for the Beast and Armored Titan. So Reiner and Zeke might be on their way out. Gabby, the fiery Spitfire chick, is a standout for me currently.
Oh yeah, wasn't that one move that she used at the beginning of it so crazy?
It took on a train all by herself.
Yeah, that was one of the scenes I was like, wow, what?
Yeah, so but no, it is. So the only prediction I have is I think because of the craziness of this season, everything's gonna be slowed down a little bit, animation purposes and just for get more talky stuff.
Yeah.
Because this whole episode is just the whole fight scene with characters we didn't know.
It wasn't really much story. No, not dialogue really. It was just fighting. So
yeah, and so I think we're gonna scale everything back just a little bit, and then it'll ratchet up again. Like remember season 3, part 1? It was Levi fighting everybody, all these guys, and then it slowed back down. And I'm okay with that. Attack on Titan, I think, is just as interesting when people staying on talking.
Yes, it is. Yeah. When they're fighting, because like you said, there was like episodes like where no one was fighting. It was just all politics and talking, and man, it's so deep. It's so deep, guys. It's like if you guys haven't seen Attack on Titan, please watch it. Especially if you're a Game of Thrones fan. This is real life television right here.
Well, I hope you've seen it if you're watching this video. But I'm excited. We got 15 more episodes, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So, what did you guys think of this episode of Attack on Titan?
Yeah, leave your comments. Let us know because we love the episode, obviously, but
love it, death. Yeah,
definitely curious to see what you guys think.
Yeah, please. So till next time, stay frosty.